What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vivian, and I am back with another video. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, hello, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms, and don't forget to click that notification bell on the side. That'll keep you alerted anytime I upload a new video. This is a lifestyle channel, as well as my ability to share with you all my journey on Mounjaro Tirzepatide. So this is going to be week 97, final update of the 12.5 of MJ, Mr. T, Mr. Tirzepatide, baby. Big Mama, Big Daddy, Mr. T. Big Mama 12.5. Took it in my stomach. So for those of you who are visiting this channel for the first time or watching this video for the first time, hello, my name is Vivian. You can call me Vivi. I have been diagnosed with type 2 since September of 21. Started MJ on August 20th of 23. My starting weight was 404 pounds, A1C greater than 14. Current A1C is now a 5.2, and as of right now, we're going to get into this video. So this is week 97 final update. I didn't do an injection, well, I did do an injection day video for you guys because, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I do my injections every 5 days now instead of every 7. So my injection day was Monday, okay? Did a video and everything. I watched that video. I didn't like it because I really was all in my feelings that day. I had this stank attitude. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like how my weight was going up and things like that. Just dealing with a lot, okay, and stress. Okay, so that video was not good. Then on top of that, I had the weeks wrong. I was saying this was week 96 injection day video. It was really week 97. So everything was wrong in that video. So I just couldn't post it. It was a mess, okay? But I know a lot of y'all been wondering and y'all been checking on me, and I appreciate that. I just had a rough week emotionally. So, but I am better today. I'm better today. So I'm just going to give y'all a rundown of everything, okay? Including week 96. So week 96, I took my injection. Like I told y'all, I take it every 5 days. So on week 96 was on a Wednesday. I took my injection on injection day Wednesday. I was up to 323.6. I took some notes so I wouldn't forget some things. So, like I said, on week 96, I took it Wednesday. Y'all saw that injection day video. I was up to 323.6 on that day. And then, it was Wednesday. I was up to 323.6, and I think Saturday I was down to 322, and then the Sunday I was down to 320.4, and that was for week 96. Sunday I was down to 320.4. Okay, well then here goes week 97. Okay, and I believe on Wednesday, I think I did my stomach on week 96. I think I did my stomach. I really didn't feel much suppression. Like I said, I done been on this medication for so long to where my body is just so accustomed to it to where I may feel something and I may not. But that's week 96. Now, week 97 was Monday. Okay, again, I take my shot every 5 days. So week 96, I took it Wednesday. Week 97 was Monday. Come Monday, I went up to 323.6. Okay. Now, like I told you, Sunday I was down to 320.4. Here come Monday, I'm up to 323.6. Okay. So that's Monday. Took it in my stomach. Okay. Wednesday, I was up to 324.6. That's Wednesday. Okay. But I started drinking this tea that I've been hearing about on TikTok. And they say how the tea helps with bloating and everything, or everything that's going on. And it's called Pinalim tea. I'm going to try to insert a clip up here. I started taking that Wednesday, and I said, you know what? what, let me try this tea, because I bought it off of Amazon. I've heard people on TikTok talking about it. I said, you know what, let me try this tea. And not only that, y'all, I've been spotting. My cycle is, even though I'm on the Depo-Provera shot, birth control shot, from every now and then my cycle will try to come on, and it's like very light, you know how I do, it's just that light brownish, you know what I'm saying? So I've been dealing with that too. That's another reason why my weight probably kind of went up, so like I said, Wednesday I was up to 324.6. Wednesday night I started drinking that peanut lemon tea. I drink it before I go to bed. Thursday morning I woke up, I was down to 322. I was like, okay. Okay. Thursday night, I had that tea again before I went to bed. And for some reason, that tea helped me to sleep good too. Like, it will knock me out. I don't know what's going on, but it makes me sleep. Not only that, like I said, Thursday I drank that tea again before I went to bed. This morning I woke up, I'm down to 320.4. Do you hear me? I am down again to 320.4. Now, that tea, I've been hearing people been saying on TikTok that tea helps. Okay? Sometimes it'll put you down to 2 pounds or whatever. It works. Okay? Now, it may not work for everybody. But I say, you know what? I've been hearing people talking about it. I say, well, you know what? I'm going to try it for myself since everybody's talking about it. And I'm going to give my honest opinion. Because you know me. When I try something, I try to give my honest opinion about something. Okay? I'm not just here to be on the bandwagon and just be like, oh, yeah, it's good for a commission or whatever. I'm going to try it and I'm going to give my honest opinion. Now, like I said, I gave it 2 days. Because me, I don't like to just judge just on the first day. I like to wait it out. I done gave this 2 days, and I went from Wednesday night when I started drinking it. I went from 324.6 to 320.4 as of today. So I feel like that tea is helping. Because like I said, Monday when I took my shot, I was up to 323.6. Then Wednesday, I was up to 324.6. Today, I'm down to 320.4. And that's because I've been drinking that tea for 2 nights straight. And I drink it before I go to bed. I believe it's $13.95. Okay. And let me see. We're going to get to the benefits of it. Pineapple tea extra strength. I got the extra strength one. I didn't realize that they had a different kind on TikTok. I mean, not on TikTok, on Amazon. But I wish they would give a description about it. Well, the direction says use daily at night. So like I told y'all, I've been using it at night before I go to bed. And like the next day, it makes me go. If you know what I'm talking about. Bowel movement. That's crazy. It don't give like a description like what's in it. Hold on. I'm trying to see. But I can tell you the ingredients. That's pineapple, green tea, red tea, white tea, and flax seeds. We all know what flax seeds can do when we take them. And with tea, it can be consumed with honey, sugar, or a sugar substitute. It can be drink hot or cold. But it does say consume 1 cup daily, preferably at night. Like I told y'all, I like to drink mine at night when I'm going to bed. If it is your first time using this product, you can start with half the suggested amount. I use 1 whole packet. 1 whole packet. But okay, let me see if it says. That's crazy. Don't give like a description, explaining the product. But it has really good reviews on it. And again, It may work for you, it may not. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try because a lot of people on TikTok, everybody in their mom been talking about it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna get my honest opinion. If it don't work, I'm coming back to TikTok. I'm gonna let them know. But it works. And I'm telling you, my stomach was cutting up this morning. Like I was ready to go. And when I got home today, I let everything out. Okay, it does help. And like I said, I take it at night when I'm going to bed, and I feel like after I drink that, it's like I sleep so good after that. I don't know what it is. What's, like I said, I told y'all what's all in that tea. I've been taking this for 2 nights and I don't drop. So whatever is helping, it does help for bloating, and things like that. So I wish. That's crazy. You know how they don't have like product review. You know how they give like a detailed description on Amazon or what it is, and it's not saying it. You know me. I like to, when I read about something, I like to have like a detailed description on something to explain to y'all what's all in it, and it's not even saying it. But it does say, you know how Amazon, based on the reviews, it does say that customers find this tea effective, noting it works within hours and helps with digestive issues like bloating, constipation, and detoxification. This tea receives positive feedback for its taste, cleansing properties, and energy boosting effects. So I've been using it, and I'm telling you, and I'm gonna drink it again tonight. But that's the final update of week 97. Like I said, I took my injection on Monday, and as of today, I'm down to 320.4. And this is the final update of week 97. Week 96, I was down to 320.4 as usual. Week 96 was that was the Sunday, and then the Monday I started my injection again for week 97, and as of today I'm down to 320.4 again. But I feel like that tea kind of helped. That's just me, or maybe it's because I was dealing with cycle issues all this week, and now it's coming to the end of the week to where it's slowly leaving. Maybe it's that. But I just feel like that tea is kind of helping. Now, I did talk to my doctor and asked her if I can be put on a supplement to, like for suppression and things like that to kind of help with the weight loss. I know before, last year, I was taking metformin along with Mounjaro, and I did ask her at that time if I could do so, and she's like, yeah, because they had a few of her patients that was doing it like that. I was taking metformin with Mounjaro to help with the suppression. I wasn't taking it all the time, but just as needed. I asked her this time if I could do that again, if she could prescribe me, metformin, or there was another one she tried to put me on was pioglitazone. And unfortunately, she told me no, that I just need to change my diet, and I was kind of upset. I was kind of mad in one way, but then at the same time, she's looking out for my well-being because she just don't want to put me on so many things to where my blood sugar is going to drop. That's her main concern. She don't want to put me on Mounjaro and metformin or another pill, and my blood sugar gets low. Because like she said, my blood sugar has been fine since being on Mounjaro and all of that. My A1C is now 5.2. So to be adding something else to that, she just concerned she doesn't want my blood sugar to drop. So that's why she refused to put me on metformin, even though I was on it last year. I just was on it. I wouldn't take it every week or every day. I just would take it as needed, as I felt I needed to take it, just to help with suppression. That's all I was doing last year at that time, just to help with that. I wasn't taking it daily, or like how you normally would take metformin. You would take that daily. But yeah, she refused. I was kind of upset, but then at the same time, that's my doctor and I trust her. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was upset, but I kind of like the fact that she's concerned, and she just don't want to start putting me on stuff to where my blood sugar is going to drop too much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was that. I was kind of highly upset, but it is what it is, and she's doc, and she's looking out for me. So, but I did find something on Amazon to help with cravings and things like that. I found this product, to kind of help with hunger and metabolism and things like that. So it's called GLP Plus. Okay, it's a GLP-1 supplement for women and men. It helps with hunger and metabolism support. Okay, formulated to support GLP-1 naturally, probiotic and prebiotic, and it comes with 60 capsules. Okay, it enhances energy, mental clarity, body balance, digestive support, reduce snacking, enhance stamina. Okay, again, this is for women and men. So non-GMO, is sugar-free, no binders, gluten-free, plant-based, soy-free. Okay, and it's made to boost GLP-1 naturally, improve fat usage, and diminish cravings. Now, again, keep in mind, everybody's body is different. So what works for you may not work for the next person, and vice versa. So I'm willing to try this on my own. Okay? On my own, because I'm grown. I'm willing to try this to kind of help with, the suppression and stuff like that. Because I don't get that much suppression like I used to. Like I said, I've been on this for so long to where my body is just accustomed to it. Again, I don't want to really focus on weight loss, but I feel like I've been in a stall for quite some time, and I'm trying to break that. So I'm willing to try this. I found this on Amazon. Again, it has good reviews. Again, when you try a product, it may work for you, it may not. So I'm willing to try it and see what it does. It comes in tomorrow on the day that I take my injection. So we shall see. And again, everything that you take, it has side effects. So we shall see. I'll follow up with y'all and give you guys an update on this, on these pills, because it come in pill form, and it's on Amazon. It's about $29.99. So we shall see, y'all. We shall see. I'm gonna keep you guys posted, but I can honestly tell y'all that Penelim tea, you have bloated and constipation, I'm telling y'all, I done took this for 2 nights. 2 nights now, and I'm taking it again tonight. And I'm telling you, that tea works. Now, again, it works for me. You try it. Hopefully it works for you. But like I tell y'all all the time, everybody's body is different. But that tea is the truth. And I will be picking me up another box. Now, I come with 30 packets. I do believe they sell it for more than 30. But I did 30 just to be on the safe side, because I didn't want to buy all of that and find out it don't work. But it works, so I'm going back to get some more. But I'll definitely keep y'all informed of that GLP-1, which is called GLP Plus. And you can get it on Amazon, and I'm gonna just try it. I mean, it helps to suppress, a lot of time when you don't have that, and you having those cravings, something, because like I said, sometimes Mounjaro helps with that, and sometimes it doesn't. Like 1 week you'll feel it, and 1 week you won't feel nothing at all. So I'm willing to try it. again, do things at your own risk. And like I said, consult with your physician. But I done talked to my doctor, and she didn't want to give me no metformin or nothing. She didn't want to put me on no kind of supplement. All she was telling me was I need to change my eating habits and exercise more, which I already know that. But yeah. So I'll keep you posted on that, but I can definitely tell y'all that tea is the truth. It is the truth. Okay? It's the truth. But as for those pills, to help with hunger and suppression or whatever, it's coming in tomorrow. I will definitely keep you guys posted on that. So, yeah. This concludes week 97 final update of the 12.5 of MJ, Mr. T, Mr. Tirzepatide, baby, Big Mama, Big Daddy, Mr. T. Final update, 320.4. Yeah. I'm really impressed. I'm impressed. So, I will keep you guys posted. And let you know how that those pills work and stuff like that. But yeah, I just had a moment. I was in my feelings this week, and I did do a week 97 injection day video. But first of all, when I played the video after I recorded it, I was too busy saying this is week 96 injection day when it was supposed to be week 97. So everything was wrong, and then my stank ass attitude, my mood and everything, I was just not feeling it. I was not having it, and I was getting to I was frustrated that day and everything, and yeah, that was not a good video. And once I realized I was saying the wrong weeks, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not uploading that. And my mood was just, I'm better today. I am. I'm just, it's just, I had a moment this week and just stressed and frustrated, and stress is probably playing a major role as to why my weight is fluctuating. But a lot was going on that week. My cycle was trying to come on, so a lot of that comes into play. Now, again, I might be dropping weight because my cycle is kind of leaving, but I feel like that tea, and the best time to drink is when you're going to bed. Before you go to bed, have that. And I'm telling you, it's like after I drink that tea, I don't want to, usually I try to have me like a little snack. I try to eat me some watermelon before, going to bed. It's like after I drink that tea, baby, that tea have me laying down. Like, I'm telling you, that tea makes me want to sleep. And I sleep damn good, too. And then the next day, it's like, that's when I'm ready to go to the restroom. But, so, yeah. It is what it is, y'all. But that's all. And I appreciate all the love and support. And I appreciate y'all checking on me. But, baby, I had a moment this week. And I just wasn't feeling it. I just was like, just burnt out, stressed, and, yeah, just sick and tired of my weight just fluctuating and put me back in the 320s. But all is well. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms. This concludes week 97, final update, 12.5 of MJ, down to 320.4. Tomorrow, week 98. Week 98, jab day. Bye, y'all.